Hey, what is up, true believers? It is Botbender, and I am back with more bot bending and fan modes. How do you guys like the new name, by the way? Yeah, I'm trying to drop the agent part just because, I don't know. Agent Orange, unfortunately, has some negative connotations in our country's history. Um, and if you can hear that loud ass motorcycle outside, I'm really sorry about that. I live on a busy street, but rent is cheap, so what can I do, right? Um, but anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, once again, friends, and clicking that thumbnail, watching the vid. And if you are in a position to help, I would really, really appreciate a sub, a like, or a share. Really, really goes a long way in helping the channel grow, so I'd really appreciate that. Today, we're not actually doing much bot bending, despite what I said at the beginning of the intro. What we're actually doing is it's an unboxing video. I don't own any Shattered Glass figures, but this is my first one actually. This is my introduction, a foray into Shattered Glass stuff, and so yeah, interesting, huh? I think the box is I think the box is kind of interesting in that like it has these like uneven surfaces, almost as if they're trying to create some semblance of like some shattered glass motif. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't really think it does what it's supposed to do. But on the back, he looks clean. Let me see if the light doesn't do too much. He definitely looks like Jetfire. And so, I mean, I'm totally new to Shattered Glass, and so I'm not exactly sure the rationale that goes in, the logic that goes in into coloring them these colors. Like I would have expected to seen a gray Megatron, and I would have expected seen a blue and red, or sorry, a gray Optimus and a blue and red Megatron based on what I've seen, because they seem to be like opposite homies or something like that. And so this one right here obviously is based on the Jetfire, the Skyfire coloring, and so anyway, let's do this. Easy enough. Easy enough. Came with a comic and stuff like that too. Um, yeah, I didn't read it or nothing like that, and it's an interesting background, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna chuck all of this. I don't really keep packaging and stuff like that. Oh, it's interesting. The instructions are a different color. They're not your typical black. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't hang on to this packing material, so probably gonna just chuck it. Um, let's look at our guy though. Dude, he's pretty tight. You know what I didn't do? I told myself I was gonna take a picture of him so I could have it in the thumbnail. I'm just gonna have to jack a picture online. Oh well, dude. But dude, he looks awesome. He looks awesome, and honestly, the only reason I really bought him was the fact that he looked like Jetfire. Like, and it just this reminds me of Macross. I'm a huge Robotech Macross geek, and well, not huge, not as much as Transformers, but that's the only reason I bought him. But I think he looks good, especially that blue clear window thing. That really screams Jetfire when I see that. Like, if I looked at this, I'd be like, "Yo, this is Jetfire's homie right here." Um, let's undo these and make it all messy over here. The swords are pretty tight, I have to admit. The swords look really cool. Or the sword, but it comes apart apparently. That's pretty cool, man. Hmm. That's pretty cool. Yeah, all Superman like. Hmm. Like Crystar or something. Damn, if y'all know Crystar, nah, I doubt that any of y'all know Crystar. That's old school. Oh man. There we go. And dude, there's oops, sorry buddy. Dude, there's all these little plastic twist tie bits everywhere. I thought they went away from these. I thought they use paper now or something. I don't know. Maybe different lines have different things. My bad. I shouldn't be collecting this on the video, but dude, this thing super annoys me. I can't be sitting here right now with all these extra loose tie thingies. But here, let's take a look at Starscream. Dude, all right. It's about the same. I was about to start complaining about the tolerances on the joints and stuff, but nah, it's pretty good. Dude, I like his face a lot. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's Starscream, but just to see it in white, that's kind of cool, man. That's kind of cool. The color is really nice. The color is really, really nice. There's some aspects of him that remind me of like Ratchet. Oh, these are really tight. Oof. Yeah, some components where he... Damn, that's really tight. Some components where he reminds me of Ratchet. Some components where he reminds me of Jetfire. Overall Jetfire, though, especially this really, really beautiful chest deco. Because if you just look at that chest deco, the black, the red, and how it comes down, it kind of looks like the original Jetfire, you know? Like this looks like the plane, the nose cone and stuff. I think that's cool. And then these look like the little boosters that he used to have. So all sorts of great stuff about this character, actually. I'm liking him a lot. But there's too much paint or something on the sword handles because he's having some difficulty holding in. I don't want to force it in and rub the paint off. Nah, man. You're just going to have to hold it high. But yeah, that's him. That's him. I mean, the plastic is most likely the same, but it's weird when I feel it. I don't know if it's just because it's white plastic and it hasn't been treated or something. I don't know. Something feels cheap about it. Something feels cheap. I'm sure it's just my imagination, but like, I don't know, man. Something about this plastic. And another thing I was going to say is the plastic that's used here is not the same. I don't believe it is the same plastic being used on Brunt. Like it actually it sounds different. Like it's much more gummy on this guy. That's the best way I can put it. And for those of y'all who are familiar with plastics, yeah, maybe you can explain why that is and what the different plastics are and things like that. But I mean that's him. That's him. Nothing else to say actually, other than it's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good actually, and I'm glad I picked him up. In terms of how I'm gonna dress him up, the first thing that comes to mind is Six Gun. The second thing that comes to mind is the white Metropolis set. And the third thing that kind of comes to mind is this from the Metropolis set. Like, dude, what can I do with these things? Right? What can I do with these things, whether separate or together? I don't know. I'll figure something out. But, yeah. So it's me, Agent Botbender. Agent Botbender. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So thank you so much for joining me and for the unboxing and the quick review. And I will talk to you folks another time, okay? Take care.